Who do you think the quarterback is going to be on Monday night right now, Roquan?
Oh, man, Bill try to keep everyone honest, but honestly, I'm not too worried about it. I think he's going to run the same system regardless of if it's Zappy or if it's Mac in there. So be prepared for both, but not too worried about either. Both are good players.
Look at you echoing your head coach's comments, Roquan Smith. Look at you going all Eberflus on me. He said the same thing, that he doesn't think there's going to be any difference if it's Zappy or Mac Jones. And Zappy's a kid who just started playing quarterback, and we saw what Mac did last week. You think there's not going to be that much of a difference for either one of them?
Yeah, personally I don't, because I think, Belichick, Patricia, they're going to run their same plays regardless of who at the helm. So, and I think, they're going to try to come out, run the ball, which they would, and depending on how the weather goes for the game. So all of those things are playing a part, I'm sure.
And how do you approach a Monday night appearance for you, Roquan? Obviously, the last nationally televised appearance wasn't going your way. What about now for you, Roquan?
Look forward to Monday night games, because I believe that I'm the best in the league at what I'm doing. So just being able to showcase that on primetime TV where everyone will be watching. So I'm excited, and I love those primetime matchups and versus a really good opponent.
When you say showcase, who are you showcasing for, Roquan Smith?
I would just say for all my showcasing for all my supporters out there that know and believe that I'm the best in the game, and also for myself. It's never a bad thing to just keep showing yourself over and over. For
others who might be interested in Roquan Smith?
Oh yeah, definitely. For those and for the doubters, who are think they may have seen me, but haven't really paid much attention. So it'll be great, though. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, so how are you approaching your tenure with the Chicago Bears right now, Roquan? Just to put a fine point on it right here, getting ready for Week 7 for you.
Yeah, man. It's been a nice run for sure. See this year on a 1-year deal. So I'm basically, every game like I would any other year, playing it like my last, and don't really know what the future holds. But I do know controlling what I can control at the moment, and that's about just being the best guy I can in the locker room, and then being the best guy there on the field week in and week out. And I'm just thinking about that, controlling that, and letting the other do what it needs to do.
No, and I know I'm kind of bringing up something that's 2 months old now, but you and I have not spoken, and I appreciate you calling in here. Is there anything that you could tell Bears fans about what happened this summer and how that might linger for you in whatever your future might be for a fan base that loves watching you play, Roquan?
Yeah, absolutely, and I have a great deal of respect for the amazing fan base here, the true fans. And it was just a disagreement with contracts. They believed I was at a certain number, and I seen myself at a different number, and we could not agree. So I said I would bet on myself this year and eventually get what I think I deserve for myself. And that's my mindset, but won't be like a negative guy in the locker room or anything like that. Just controlling what I can control, still the leader of the team and of the guys, and just going to, approach it just like I would any other year, but just knowing that this very well could be my last year.
What is your relationship with Matt Eberflus, the new HC there, Roquan?
Matt, yeah, Flus, very cool with Flus. Have no problems with Flus whatsoever. I think he's a great guy for the organization here, and I think it's going to be a lot of great things he'll bring to this organization.
Flus, that's the name, that's the nickname, Flus, for him?
Yeah, Flus.
Did you come up with that, or is that how do we land on Flus for the HC?
I think it came from Indianapolis. I honestly started picking up on it from a guy named Matt Adams, who played with him over in Indy.
So would that make you if then if I use that for you, if or Quan? What would we go with here? What would you go with?
We could go Quan or Roque.
Roque. Okay, very good. I guess what would that make me, guys? N? Would that make me Sen? I don't know. Doesn't maybe it just
go eyes?
I mean, it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm going down a road here that apparently has no future.